Hurricane Helene made a devastating landfall along Florida's coastline on Thursday night as a ferocious Category 4 storm, unleashing havoc across a vast stretch of the Gulf Coast. The storm brought with it treacherous winds, colossal storm surges, and relentless downpours, threatening millions in its path. The devastating impact of Hurricane Helene is being felt far and wide across the South. At least 40 people are dead in 4 states, and millions are without power. There have been harrowing air rescues from Florida to Tennessee, and the threat isn't over yet. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp said dozens of people were still trapped in buildings damaged by the Category 4 hurricane. The storm had maximum sustained winds of 140 miles per hour to 125 kilometers per hour when it made landfall late on Thursday in a sparsely populated region in Florida's rural Big Bend area, home to fishing villages and vacation hideaways. Its swift movement over the Gulf's abnormally warm waters fueled an explosive intensification, transforming it into one of the most dangerous storms to ever strike the region. The storm surged a massive wall of seawater driven inland. By the hurricane's fierce winds was predicted to rise as high as 6.1 meters, 20 feet in some areas. Local officials, including Jared Miller, the sheriff of Wada County, issued dire warnings. This is not a survivable event for those in coastal or low-lying areas, Miller pleaded, urging residents to heed mandatory evacuation orders. Time is running out. States of emergency were declared across Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Virginia, and Alabama as authorities braced for potentially catastrophic destruction. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis implored residents in northern Florida to evacuate before it was too late, warning of severe flooding, road closures, and widespread power outages. Even though Helene is expected to weaken slightly after landfall, its rapid pace means it could cause extensive damage far inland. Tallahassee, the state capital, lies directly in the storm's path. John Daley, the city's mayor, expressed deep concern over Helene's looming impact, stating it could be the most powerful hurricane ever to directly strike the city. We could be facing unprecedented destruction, unlike anything we've ever experienced as a community, Daley said during a press briefing on Wednesday. Climate scientists have emphasized how global warming is exacerbating the intensity and frequency of hurricanes. While no single storm can be directly attributed to climate change, the rising trend of stronger hurricanes is fueled by the planet's increasing temperatures. The Gulf of Mexico, where Helene gained strength, has seen record high sea temperatures in recent years, providing additional energy for storms like this one. Phil Klotzbach, a hurricane researcher at Colorado State University, compared Helene's size to other major Gulf hurricanes in recent decades. He noted that since 1988, only 3 Hurricanes Irma in 2017, Wilma in 2005, and Opal in 1995 were projected to be larger than Helene. Before Helene even made landfall, parts of Florida were already feeling its wrath. Coastal areas like Fort Myers Beach saw water levels rise to feet above normal by early Thursday, while cities like Tampa and St. Petersburg experienced storm surges up to 5 feet by evening. As the storm continued to surge inland, authorities urged everyone in its path to brace for the worst. The damage extended hundreds of miles to the north, with flooding as far away as North Carolina, where a lake used in the movie Dirty Dancing overtopped the dam. Authorities were having a hard time getting to places, so teams with chainsaws were working to free up roads, Mr. Kemp told a news conference. Helene's devastation comes as climate change exacerbates conditions that allow such storms to thrive, rapidly intensifying in warming waters and turning into powerful hurricanes and typhoons, sometimes in a matter of hours. All 5 who died in one Florida county were in neighborhoods where residents had been told to evacuate. In downtown areas, the relentless water rushed in, submerging streets and whipping trees in a chaotic dance with nature's fury.